Hello, good evening everyone, Gru here. Welcome to another episode of Starfield. Okay, we jump in. I think we should jump in 1 second. So yeah, Daisy. There we go. As usual, just give me a sec to set everything up. Alright, welcome everyone. We are currently in Neon City and we need to do a lot of exploration and then whatever quests need doing. And we have made our way to the Xenofresh.
Welcome to Xenofresh. How can I help you today?
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
Not bad. I mean, we'll take whatever we can get. Righto, lady. You're Xenofresh.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries.
You have no problem about Aurora? Then like I'm not even here. Right, Amanda Oxenhide. No, Oxen... We'll speak to in a second. That's quite a lot of credits there you got.
Neon security!
Typical, we just start and we automatically get caught. I wonder, apart from putting all the points into thievery that we did, is there any way to boost the numbers up higher? Maybe some sort of bug? Doesn't really matter. Let's find out more about Xenofresh.
Welcome to Xenofresh, the pride of Neon.
So tell me, is it true Xenofresh manufactures Aurora?
The Free Star Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well.
We'll have to go to the Astral Lounge because I didn't see anyone we could buy Aurora from. Must not have been paying attention. What's it like to work for Xenofresh? Guess you must be high all the time, right?
Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel.
Ah, the profits of all that drug making.
Oh, try not to disturb Miss Grath. She's a busy woman.
Miss Grath. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to disturbing her, right? You also missed this. Grants the recipe for Adijak, which removes addiction penalties. Grants a bonus to researcher. Thanks.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Of course, I can tell.
Are you lost?
These guys have nothing. Are you Miss Grath? Libby Grath, she sure is. This must be the chasm bass.
This better be important.
Looks like she's taking some drugs in her life. Oh, Miss Grath, what was this? Look at all this mess on your office. Is this because of the
Can't you
drugs
say I'm busy?
you've been taking? Am I talking to you, lady? Just continue on do work. I'm just making sure everything is in order. What does it say? Now, what do you have? Sushi rolls. Don't really care. Hey, Libby, how's it going?
You're not a plate of croissants.
Very perceptive of you to notice.
Then you're not... Oh, for God's sake. That foolish girl up front must have allowed you back here. I'm going to have a bit of a chat with her later. Look, I'm really quite busy. If you're not here on Xenofresh business, I'm going to have to ask that you leave.
Who are you?
My name's Libby Groth, and I am the CFO of Xenofresh Fisheries. And since I answer directly to Administrator Bayou, I hope you aren't here to cause any sort of trouble. The last thing I need right now are more protests and complaints to deal with.
What sort of protests do you have to deal with?
Everything under the sun, from unfair business practices to reported bad working conditions to the price of Aurora. We're the #1 most successful corporation on Neon, so we're obviously a huge target of opportunity for slander and false accusations. Everyone's looking for a free handout or a tiny piece of the massive success that we've accomplished. Well, I'll tell you the same thing I tell them before I have them escorted out. It's not going to happen. Not on my watch.
Can you look any more ghoulish? Like she's practically grey.
I have 100 things to do, and you're number 101 on my list, so if you'll excuse me.
Charming people in this city, aren't they?
Are you supposed to be here?
Who's talking to you now?
Working at Xenofresh is amazing. Come on, free Aurora. What other corp can beat a perk like that?
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an
Oh,
appointment.
this is nice.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Might have too many of these. Let me guess, you got nothing? I guess I spent all the valuables on the drugs, right? This is what happens when you take drugs.
What? I'm working here?
Am I being judgmental? Yes, of course. Why not? Why not? Hey, that's a green jacket. I think we might have a version of this.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
I'm sure you do. Nothing really.
Are you supposed to be here?
Actually, Xenofresh has turned out to be pretty small. There's nothing any serious threat. I can tell.
If you're looking for Aurora, you're in the wrong place. Try the Astro Lounge.
Working at Xenofresh is amazing. Come on, free Aurora. What other corp can beat a perk like that?
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Oh, that's short and sweet. Got a perk mag at least. Oh.
Seems like the
this.
Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
Why work at Xenofresh? There are no jobs. It is the oldest and most profitable corporations on Neon.
To set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the Colony War. That way they can strike anywhere.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
Good. What's next on the list? We've been to Slayton, been to Xenofresh, Stroud Eklund, corporate headquarters. Let's not steal much from Walter's company, shall we?
This is the Stroud Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for.
I mean, we're not averse to taking some money. Hey, Oscar. Oscar Trinidad?
Our office is open. Just try to keep interruptions to a minimum.
Fine. Guess we won't be buying anything here then. Same layout as downstairs.
Feel free to look around. Stroud Eklund is the peak of ship manufacturing design.
Lisa Eklund.
I do like visitors, but Stroud Eklund doesn't run itself.
You're the Eklund of Stroud Eklund. Oh, they're husband and wife. What's your take on Neon's problems?
Oh, interesting question. Neon is the ultimate playground for people who have money, and that means we exhaust ourselves sabotaging each other. It's fun, but a huge waste. Stroud Eklund as a company doesn't believe in restraint, but sometimes I wonder if Neon's lack of a moral authority isn't hurting everyone. Even us.
Good. I'm glad you're thinking about that. You're actually quite right. So what does Stroud Eklund make exactly?
Originally, both the Stroud and the Eklund corporations made consumer goods. Anything and everything a person could want. But after my husband and I married and merged the companies, we decided to make our mark on interstellar travel. And now the brand is nearly synonymous with starships. I still get questions from reporters wanting to know just how we pulled that transition off. And my answer is always the same. Money solves everything.
Wow. Let's introduce ourselves. I know your husband.
Well, I should hope so. He and I are very famous.
Oh. That's it? That's the wife. She seems very money-oriented. Guess that's why they're so successful. I'm also money-motivated.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Stop!
I just wanted that booster just for the heck of it. What the heck? Can't I just take what I want when I want?
What? That's crazy.
She literally doesn't want to give that up. Now I want it even more. Come on, lady.
Yeah, there are laws against this.
We're in a city that doesn't really care about laws.
When you get a moment, could we talk?
Oh, God.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. I'd appreciate your advice.
Sure.
After our last talk, even though you called me out on being a fool, I still feel better for opening up. And worse, too.
Oh, maybe you should.
Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora. And that's complicated.
Oh, you don't talk much about your father. He talks about him pretty much every other conversation. Cora's got a lot of people that care for her.
I mean, can you blame them? She's something else. But things with my dad, my early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
What happened to her?
She banged up her knee real good in an accident. So she went in for knee replacement. Supposed to be routine, but that damn anesthesiologist dropped the ball. And one day Mom's fine, and the next, doctors take her away.
Jeez. Sorry, man. That sucks. That's awful. What do you remember?
She had these truly ancient cameras, like caveman type things. She had a room with a red light. She developed pictures she took in this chemical bath. I remember sitting on a stool, looking up at them slowly fading in, and it was like alchemy to me then. And that's all I have. Just glimpses like that.
I had a class like that at college. That was a really fun class. I bet that changed things at home.
You better believe it. So, Jacob raised me on his own. And shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is. But he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government. And he had a future all laid out for me. And man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
I mean, we kind of know what his dad did, but what did your dad exactly do?
At his height, he was some sort of trade minister. A very prominent man in Aquila City. And after I came along, he stepped down to a lower posting. He still had a finger in trade all over the collective. I can't deny it. He sacrificed a lot to be closer to Mom and me.
No, it was pretty clear that out of love then.
Maybe. But it was tough to live up to his exacting expectations. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
Did you ever tell him you didn't want it?
Oh, I started to. Many, many times. He'd always steer the conversation away or just use logic to dissect every little point. Once I held my ground, and he said I was an ungrateful child, not worthy of what he was doing.
Wow. He should have asked you what you wanted.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her and tie her into knots like he did with me. The man could teach a masterclass in manipulation.
Have you seen any evidence of that?
Well, no. But he hasn't had much opportunity. And he's a sly one. Not sure I'd be able to spot anything.
Or if he does anything like that, I'm sure you'd be able to shut it down fast, right?
I don't know. Sometimes I still feel like that stupid kid. Like you said, I'm not sure I'm up for tussling with Dad. I guess I got more to think about.
Oh, that was it? Oops. I guess we'll live with the consequences of that. Yeah, whatever happened to NASA in the future? Heard no mention of them. Are they around?
Scram, I'm on duty.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Let me guess.
What? I'm working here.
It's an honor to be a part of the Stroud-Eklund team.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
Okay, let's bounce. That's product and done. Quite cool. And I'm sure we're gonna meet Clover here.
Clover McKenna at your service.
There she is. Sorry, man. She's a hard worker, diligent, cares about her work.
Lovely day for it.
Clover.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You may have confused me with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
No, I like the word Clover. Why would this Mr. Okadibo hire people to represent him?
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with me father.
Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Apologies isn't necessary, so cool.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
What's the Neon Mining League?
It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well-stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man, but his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts.
You don't strike me as the sort of person who's easily rattled.
Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Could you tell me a little bit about Keltcorp? What exactly do you do?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Cool. Could you tell me a little bit about your father?
Niall? Oh, he's the CEO of Keltcorp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
Why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Are you in charge of the Keltcorp Neon office?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
So let me help you. Maybe I could assist you in recovering Mr. Okadibo's debt?
You'd be willing to help out? That's awfully kind of you.
It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Maybe he should settle his debt right now. Can we do that? Are you personally involved with Mr. Okadibo?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
Well, I'll just settle his debts right now then. How's that?
It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow you to do that. Just talk to him. Get him to accept my help. And I'll do the rest. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Optional, find Clover's diary. How did Mr. Okadibo rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system, but it's clearly backfired. A poor man.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
Have a fine day.
Clover's Gallery. Guess we haven't missed it. Probably in our apartment. Or office, maybe.
I'm glad I ended up at KeltCorp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
Alright. Can't steal anything from any of these guys, so there's no point.
What do you want to do for the break?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk.
Can't talk, I've got a deadline coming up.
Mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Oh, see, they care about Chloe. That's a good sign when you're
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
Unless this is about mass purchasing some mining equipment, I'm far too busy to stop and chat.
I'm glad I ended up at KeltCorp. Ms. McKenna treats her employees like family.
Well done. We won't steal much from this place. I don't expect office to be here. Maybe...
What? I'm working here.
I wonder where Barry could be. We'll look for it when we start the place. Maybe we'll get a marker. Shipping orders in transit, pending approval and processing.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Oh, there it is. I have to admit, this business with Subaru is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Subaru is a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money. But what he doesn't understand is, the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction. Someone who has his best interest at heart. I won't lie, given my position it may be conflict. But my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help. Okay, there's clearly something there. I'm too tired to think straight tonight. Not gonna lie. Even the simplest puzzles will cause me issues tonight. Just be aware of that. Sorry about that. Alright, let's figure this out, shall we? 1, 2, 3. 3 options. Let's narrow that down a little bit. So you will go where? Here. Okay, that's the last ring sorted.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
You're right. You're right. What can you do? They have their best interests. They're mostly right, so you can't really complain. But actually listen to them.
No time to chat.
Right, that's Caltcorp then. Now, Genodyne Industries. Very elegant. Very stylish. Something we've had this time. G. Mashida. G. G.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
What's the conduction grid?
See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power.
I see. Well, I don't need a job.
Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
I would have expected this company to be making a fortune.
Wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
The conduction grid is Genodyne's only product?
No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Genodyne needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse.
True. Are you in charge around here?
Unfortunately, no. I'm in third on the corporate ladder. One step above me is Ayumi Komiko. She's the COO of the company. And then there's Kaito Harada, our esteemed CEO who never seems to be around.
Interesting. Can't imagine your superiors are happy about this.
My superiors seem to only be concerned about themselves. The problem is that Brayson Bayu, Administrator Bayu's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Oh wow, no wonder. Surely there are other scientists working at Brayson's side?
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayu, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
What exactly does the report say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayu is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayu might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
I don't know, man. When it comes to nepotism like this, they tend to stick together. The smart play would be to bury the report, but the moral and ethical play would be to report it and take the hit. If you're worried about the company, then send that report to Mr. Bayu.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
So...
I hope I haven't offended you in any way.
No, can you tell me how the conduction grid works?
The span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorption system. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is instantly distributed across the grid to prevent overload. The energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers to ensure all of the negative and positive strikes are equalized. At this point, the energy is clean, and it gets stored in massive storage cells in Neon's underbelly, from which it's parceled out and used for power.
Why aren't there conduction grids in every major city?
That's an excellent question, and the answer for it is surprisingly simple. The conduction grid is only effective in lightning-rich environments. That's why Volai was chosen as its primary development site. Genodyne has always hoped to adapt the grid's absorption technology for other applications, but nothing public has ever been announced.
Where did Genodyne get its start?
Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer of the conduction grid, Felicia Corbin. Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost 25 years to get the conduction grid up and running. That was Genodyne's first and last major success.
Cool.
It was great speaking with you.
Have you got anything more?
It's nice to have visitors up here, and hope to see you again soon.
Alright, good luck. I hope things work out with you. G. Nishida. At some point we'll come back, and hopefully we might have some good news.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Haven't met our CEO, Mr. Harada? Me either. He's never around.
Are you supposed to be here?
Haven't met our CEO, Mr. Harada? Me either. He's never around.
Does it say whose office this is? Not really.
What? You know that's illegal.
Oh, if he's not gonna come into work, he doesn't need this. Any of this. It's not my problem. Switch. Oh, for these shutters, maybe? Nice. And after level, let's use auto. We've got a advanced older pistol, assault rifle actually. Assault rifle, interesting. Take it. I don't think we've encountered that before. Nothing.
What? I'm working here.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me?
Right, let's turn it down. Last one, core kinetics. Oh, what are you? Oh, weapons. Nice.
You good?
A long time since we could actually do. I mean, get some influx of cash. We can. I mean, they're free weapons. Mag shields and mag pulses. Got any of those mag sacks?
Please don't get caught.
I'm a professional.
This is my happy place.
Oh, you're a dungeon.
Is that
keeper.
weird?
Great place to blow off some steam. You to buy some weaponry? I'm your guy.
Nice. For a weapon aficionado like you would have better weapons than a sorceress. Friend?
Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah? Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered.
I'll take all the firepower you can got.
I like your style. And I'm not just saying that, I mean, I really like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click, bang. Am I right?
I'm looking for Clank Boom.
Oh, don't worry. We sell all sorts of nifty noisemakers around here. Just stay with me for a second. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates, with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say?
I'm bored. Could you get to the part where I can buy your weapons? I'm ready to buy some weapons! Exclamation mark.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way.
Tell me more about Core Kinetics.
Imagine the #1 gun manufacturer in the settled systems. They sit right at the top of the list, the best of the best. You got that in your mind? Okay, now, Core Kinetics. We are chilling one step above all of that. Nothing else even comes close to eclipsing our deadly magtech. You think I'm bullshitting you? Buy one of our guns, slap in a magazine, squeeze the trigger and feel the pull. There's no sensation like it in the galaxy. Feel the pull. I like that. I think I might use that as a slogan in our next ad campaign. Damn, I'm good.
Man, this guy's full of himself. What exactly is magtech?
It's what the brain guys call the magnetically assisted projectile systems. That's the heart and soul of all our weapons. Those wizards managed to figure out how to push a solid slug out the end of a gun faster and more accurately than a conventional bullet. Some folks call them railguns, but I personally hate that name. This ain't no steam train. This is magtech. And it'll put holes in concrete.
Alright, you saw me. Are you always this amped up?
You think this is amped up? You should see me after I take a hit of Aurora. Maybe chase it with a couple cans of blend. Huh. Once I start flying, I could sell a mag launcher to your grandmother. Skills, baby. It's all about the skills.
This guy. Alright, let me browse the inventory.
The showroom is yours, my friend.
Mind tier, what is this? Small chance to frenzy. Poison storm. Oh, we haven't come across a very heavy weapon like this. Should we buy just for the fun of it? $160 mag rounds, 400 firepower. Yeah, let's buy Poison Stone, why not? Mind tier. I mean, it's a rare, maybe we can get better weapon. It's not an advanced version, is it? Only refined versions. I think we'll skip that. We'll skip this too, I think. What did the mag snipers take? 6.5mm rounds. .43 MI. Might as well. I don't think we have anything to sell him. Yeah, we already got this black sniper in our inventory. Low tier version at least. Okay, we need to sort out our inventory at some point.
Remember, if you've got the creds, we've got the core.
Hey there!
Oh, so what, we're stealing now?
Okay, the advanced version, max share.
What's up?
If you're looking for some firepower, talk to Matthias. He'll help you out. I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Alright, 2 and 4 are locked to the last rank.
No time to chat.
I call this place a one-stop kill shop. Get you, right?
Do we have a metro? We do. Let's juice this up a little bit.
What can I sell you today?
These are some of the best guns money can buy. Now, if only I had money.
Oh, that's looking really
That's not bad.
dangerous.
Ready for some serious firepower?
This is some serious firepower.
Oh, you don't have a suppressor on them, do you?
We've got plenty of hardcore firepower. Car, get it?
I guess you want this to be
What
increased
can I
stability
sell
and
you
fire
today?
accuracy at the cost of long range. Maybe. Or electrified device that attaches an electric burst of energy to rounds passed through.
I call this
Let's
place
try
a
this out.
one-stop kill shop. Get you, right?
Armor piercing.
Yeah.
Can penetrate any armor.
Ready for some serious firepower?
Take it easy.
Let's go for higher fire rate with this weapon.
This is my happy place. Is that weird?
Do we want it to be fully automatic? Let's keep it semi. It's only got like a magazine of 6. We'll try it out sometime in the future, I guess. Right, that's all the trade tower done, I think. Shouldn't have bad mouth reverse. It's not our fault.
Things have gone pretty bad in Epside
Right.
lately.
Before we do anything else, let's quickly head over to
For over 100 years, there have
Gospel
been
Land.
tales of the fable.
Got a problem?
Welcome to Calvin.
Behold, the Electronic Neon, the power of harmony. Each of our unique starship models is expertly crafted for master
where exactly was Astro Lounge again?
and you deserve the best. We are the Emporium, and you have arrived.
Ranger?
Oh, not bad. It's actually right in the building.
Where your credits were.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Oh, Mom and Dad is different. Where did we buy the road?
The music is amazing! Hey,
This place is insane! This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind!
Take it easy.
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
We'll ask our parents. They might actually tell us where we can purchase it. We have no clue.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh, and this guy. Boone Morgan. Why is his name so familiar? Oh, is he related to the quest for the slave?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I'm definitely here to try the Aurora.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
You can. Purchasing a penthouse. Yeah, can I purchase a penthouse?
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
What features does it offer?
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Take my money.
Wonderful. Here's your key. The trade tower elevator will take you directly to your new home. And if there's anything I can provide to enhance the experience, let me know.
Tell me more about Administrator Barry.
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
And who created the music for this place?
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
It is.
That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Anything on the menu you recommend doing?
That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty.
Hungry.
Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't say I blame you. We're just as renowned for our cuisine here as we are for our drinks. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar. Delicate, salty spheres of melon, hydroponically grown in our private aqua garden. And to finish, our lounge special strip, a grilled soy-based steak served with a steaming side of chipped potatoes. That's delicious. Anything there sound appetizing, or are you looking for something else?
That's for now.
Of course, of course.
Can I take a look at your menu?
Got plenty here to choose from.
Sure thing, pal. Aurora. How much does it value? 5,000. Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. Not bad.
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, I'm not really into drugs, but that's good.
Hi! Having fun?
Let's go check out our apartment. Show targets.
Oh, I do not get paid enough to deal. Stuff like that.
Wait. This is not right? It is not the way. Dude, where am I supposed to go? I thought our penthouse was gonna be through here. That's what he said, right? They said we were in an elevator right away. Guess it won't be down here.
I know your type. The freewheel in space, Ace. Must be nice.
Although to be fair, it's not gonna be here, is it? Although, let's see if he got any news about his brother's issues there.
If you have a complaint. Yes? What do you want? Well, that was riveting.
Okay, clearly we've got everything wrong. Let's go take a look. Follow the arrows. Like that. Oh, this elevator. Oh, this is how you decorate. I wonder if our house in Aquila City has that. I was wondering why the vendors weren't offering any options. Okay, so this is what it looks like before any decorations are on. Pretty fancy. Oh. Whoops. Nice. But there's no people around. Alright, let's take a look at our decoration options. Oh, I see. So like this is obviously the kitchen area. I'll put anything down here. But that just is the balcony. It's fine. Bathroom. Guess the living room and the bedroom are going to be on the same level then, right? Like, literally over here. We need a better class bed. Right. Sam, we need to go get supplies, update our outpost building skills. So temporarily we'll just put one bed over here. One over there. Oh, look at this guy. Bloody hell. So how are we going to do this? If we're going to have a living room and a bedroom more than one, if you can get a TV screen, obviously that'll go over there, or some sort of painting. So you walk down here, you don't want to put the bed too close. The staircase. Maybe move them around just a little bit forward up to here. Put a sofa around here maybe. Ideally you want the beds over here, some sort of partition screen over here, and the sofas, tables and stuff here. And then maybe the TV or screen, whatever, can fit along on this wall. Okay, we'll have to figure it out. Anyway, we got a house, and we also know how to decorate it, so when we get to Killer City, we can do that. At least we learned something new today. That's good. Right, got all the quest markers active, so whoever we need come across first, we'll see what the quest is and we'll introduce ourselves.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
So now we've done half of the loop. Let's continue on this way.
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it. Well, there you go. Business as usual. Another day, another shift. Everything good? Nothing to report? Nope, nothing. Pretty slow day so far.
Not interested.
Can't quite read that.
What?
Neon skirt, huh? Just my kind of place.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
All right, let's cut the crap. This is because I refused to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
Not my problem. Better get moving.
This is the last run to Neon I'm ever going to make. I don't know why I bothered trying to reason with that guard. I can't believe I'm going to be out thousands of credits. This could ruin me.
Can't you sell the goods somewhere else? Try to recoup or minimize damage? Stolen items locker key. Like the sound of that. What do we have here? Nothing's right home about. Now we get a modified advanced mag shot. Hey chum, we're gonna drop you blind.
Nothing to see here, move along.
Right under your eyes. You okay with that?
Are you for real picking pockets?
We can take some grenades from these guys.
Don't go causing trouble.
Oh, we have to speak to this guy, say Naren or something? One of these guys? Hello. Contraband.
No! Hey, wait! You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded, he'll take care of you.
Who's this Yannick character?
Oh man, you must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blend, so he's the man. In a kind of punch your face sort of way.
Why do you think you can trust me?
I, don't. But you are my last and really only chance.
Alright, that's honest. I appreciate that. Tell me what to do.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block O2 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Oh, give me 1 second. Just had a notification. Okay, all good.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. You got a problem?
If I just ignore them, they'll realize how little you think of them.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services.
We've done a loop from this section
Our certified technicians
all the
will
way
quickly
across,
and
all the way
painlessly
around.
alter your physical makeup.
Now we'll continue this way and do the rest.
Only at Enhance.
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye. Your home away from home, here on Beyond.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Stay out of trouble or we'll have
Crime rating's only 60%. Your safety is almost guaranteed.
You just haven't had a run-in with
So
those
go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bullseye. Sleep with us.
I guess we're taking the maximum.
I really don't
missions.
know if I can do this.
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye. Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
Hi,
With a
Miguel.
crime rating of only
Jeez, I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I should just go back to my room.
I humbly suggest you go up there. Sounds like you're having trouble with something, Miguel.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, so I thought, what better place than Neon? But I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to manufacture it on my own.
Look, if you can't be yourself and your fiance doesn't like that, this marriage isn't gonna work. What did your fiance say to you exactly?
Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there. How I never take risks or don't like adventure. She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am. But looking at my past, I can't exactly prove that. This is my way of finding out.
Maybe loosening up a little bit and just, trying something new every now and then could be beneficial, I guess. Are you staying at the Volai hotel? How'd you like it?
I like that it's not a crate. And I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep. So I feel like they do a good job keeping it clean.
Jesus really is sincere. Sincerely honest, isn't he? If you're in Neon for your bachelor party, where are your friends?
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years. But he hasn't given me an answer I like yet. What if someone mugged us right now?
Wow. Is there anything specific you want to try? I assume you chose Neon for a reason.
True. The city is known for Aurora, so I figured I should try that. But I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works, and now I'm skeptical. No, wait, not skeptical? Terrified.
Doctor's right, stay away from that poison.
But isn't the poison in the dose? I'm thinking maybe I can get away with a sniff or a bite. I actually don't know how you take it. No, this is exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much. But I also don't want to dive right in. I think I want to start with something less damaging to my central nervous system. Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velocity that's almost like a drug. There's also some local swill people swear by called Blend over at Legrand's Liquors. What do you think?
I would go with Velocity to start.
Good idea. That's what I need to do. Go full speed ahead. I'll try Velocity first. But not right away. I need to prepare myself for the ritual. But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor and check in on me. Make sure I'm not dead.
Sure thing.
Okay, bye.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
I don't think this guy should be...
So go out, have
Well,
your
I don't think
fun,
anybody should be taking intoxicants. But especially not that guy.
Are you here to book a room?
No, I'm not really. He'll come back and he's probably ended up killing everybody. Minerva Clement.
So go out, have your fun.
Hi, Minerva.
It's nice to see you today.
We'll be here when you're ready.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
Tell me more about those luxury accommodations.
We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night.
It's Neon, there's always a catch.
Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
What do you mean by administrative influence?
Well, almost every business in Neon is subject to ridiculous fees and taxes. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location, having close proximity to Ryujin and all of the other megacorporations. But I think you and I both know that's not true at all.
That must have taken a miracle to arrange, no?
No miracle, just some good old-fashioned ingenuity. But that's a story for another time.
I wonder what.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
Tell me your little secret about how you beat the system.
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand.
Interesting. So this is a possible quest, maybe? Get a lot of thanks.
To tell you the truth, not really. And that's one of the consequences with the arrangement between Administrator Bayou and myself. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. The last tenant I had was arrested for spitting on the street. As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming. Luckily, I have more than enough capital to cover my expenses, but it still sucks.
Let's ask a bit about Neon.
You mean the stuff Bayou leaves out of the brochures? Don't mind at all.
I think we're gonna get some decent insights from her. What's the deal with the trade tower?
Oh, you noticed that little thing? Yeah, that's Bayou's crown jewel. First of all, you have the Astral Lounge, flowing with Aurora, attracting every tourist within light years of Volii. Then you have exorbitantly priced offices for every megacorp, besides Ryujin, with Xenofresh Fisheries square at the top. And like the cherry at the top of his ego sundae, Bayou's got his private penthouse. I don't even want to think about what goes on up there.
Could you describe the layout of Neon's districts?
Neon has 4 main districts. The ones where Bayou wants you to spend your credits are Bayou Plaza and Ikuchi Market. Those are the glitzy parts of town. Bayou Plaza is the section outside my doors, from the trade tower to the spaceport. Ikuchi Market runs from the Starport terminal to Ryujin Tower. Not quite as glamorous as the plaza, but still expensive. Then there's Upside, running the perimeter of the upper platform. Probably not the best spot for tourists. Finally, you have the Underbelly, the working class's domain under our feet. Not much down there, but industry and a few random shops.
Should I avoid Upside?
No, I don't think so. Upside's filled with a few decent clubs, like Madame Salvage's Place and Euphorica. You should check them out. Just watch your back. It's gang territory, which means Neon security tends to ignore what goes on in there.
Is it worth exploring the underbelly?
Most of the underbelly is taken up by Xenofresh and Generdyne's facilities, but there are a few hidden gems you might want to check out. Actually, I'd recommend checking out Off-World Eats. Cosmos and Lee run that place. They're a couple of great guys.
Cool, will do. Thanks, that's all I wanted to find out for now.
Sounds good. Let me know if you need anything else.
I need a room.
Yep. I've got an open room for you. How long are you planning on staying?
1 week.
Fantastic. That'll give you plenty of time to enjoy Neon.
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Volii, your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
If we stay for a week, maybe that'll give enough time to warm up this and tell us about our arrangement. Oh, it's actually really tiny, isn't it? I mean the hotel, but the room itself is very big. Probably even bigger the penthouse that we've got. And there's a perk mag, that's 3 in 1 in the city so far. Adds a bankable auto attempt for hacking, that's how many, 6 now. 6 bankable auto attempt, not bad. Nice little kitchenette. Basic. See, that's what we need, some sort of glass partition like this. I wonder if we can install something like that for our penthouse.
Time to earn our paychecks.
Wait for it, huh?
Why don't we get paid?
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai. Your home away from home here on Neon.
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices.
And with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Volai. Sleep.
We have plenty of space available.
Let's see if she will talk to us.
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, of course.
Enjoy your visit to Neon.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
1 second, I think my
The
cat
Hotel
needs to go.
Volai. Sleep with us.
Let me just pick up this.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the
I'll be right
Hotel
back.
Volai. Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Volai. Sleep with us. us. Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai, your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Volai. Sleep with us. Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai, your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are
Alrighty, sorry about that. Apparently she's hungry.
16%. Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Thank you for your patience. Please put away
So go out, have your fun,
the weapon.
live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Volai. Sleep with us.
Okay, so we've seen the Volai Hotel. What's next on the list? Another Reliant Medical?
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, just might have a good day.
It's time you were treated right. It's a dangerous galaxy.
What's the difference between this and the other one? Crafting stations is the difference.
Damn. I'm so cold.
Doc Manning is the best. He's never let me down.
Wait, have you been here before?
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Yes, must have. Dr. Manning?
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Not much, I'm afraid. But at least the prices are reasonable. Try not to get hurt out there.
That's weird. I hadn't realized we had come this far. Oh, because we have...
It's a dangerous galaxy. But here at Reliant
We went to that for this. You're right, you're right. How about...
certified physicians are qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment or affliction, from cuts, scrapes to dislocated limbs.
After an interlude of stability,
We also
the
sell a
infamous
full
Sean
range of personal treatment products, so you can take
My brother put his sister out.
given the Shaw Gang's reputation for excessive violence. Reports from the scene indicate the Rangers had help from a newly arrived visitor, as of yet unidentified. Galbank praised the Freestar Rangers in a press conference, saying they remain trusted partners in maintaining the safety of its bridge.
I was trying to get on top.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Facebook terminal. What quest is that? Oh, that's
Want to challenge your instincts?
Everything good? Nothing to report?
Nope. Nothing.
We're just looking.
They're just waiting around.
Ah, here's the mining loot. That's where we find...
Gucci's a lot of fun.
Saburo.
I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Know your basic rights. All employees have a basic right to basic human rights, privacy, Well, Rob.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
What a rude jerk. Dissing the owner while he's standing in his shop like that. No thanks. I'm gonna take everything from you.
There's a big...
That's just plain rude. That's out of order. You can't have that. The guy's already made a bad decision. No need to stand there pointing your fingers and laughing at it. Help the dude out. Buy something. I'm gonna take your ammo too because you're so... If I could take your armor and clothes, I would have done that. At least he's decent. So you're saying.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
You good?
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volii Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customers clamoring at your doors.
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Have it your way.
Taking advantage, ladies? Seriously?
What's up?
50%? Trying your luck, huh? Not on my watch. He seems decent enough.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm very good now. Don't take advantage of people's... unless they put up a sale or something. All goods must... I just realized I'm actually stealing from... But he's not going to be selling this, so... And we'll give him some extra cash flow. Somehow.
What's up?
Oh, hi.
That's not yours.
Then why is it in my pocket?
Don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well.
Are you trying to stop me from...
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's fun. He's literally trying to stop us from making stuff. Appreciate it.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Now, what one's his best? This one. There's an option too or something, wasn't it?
Here to purchase some mining goods?
Yes I am. Subaru. Hello.
Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
With a location like this, that's quite a surprise.
The first time I'd laid eyes on this building, I felt the same way. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Without any help, what will happen to you?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Well, we can't let that happen. Perhaps I could help.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
Why do you think you aren't getting much business?
Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
So, we can either ask him what he needs to save the store, or we can give him the option of what Clover's offering. Let's try the Clover's route first, I guess.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Oh, we have this late. Read this, it might change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, she definitely likes you.
And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Are the feelings between you and Chloe mutual?
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her.
Good.
I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
True. Is there anything I can do to help you save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Tell me more about this lofty business plan.
Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we fail. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all.
Great idea. That's how it should be done, I agree. Sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Cool. Let's see what you got, my friend.
Certainly, my friend.
I'm beginning to understand. I mean, there's not much to buy from him. Let's buy that. I tell a lie, he's got tons of stuff. There you go. That should keep you busy.
Please let me know when those flyers have been handed out.
Of course. Right, I do want to visit the trade authority, but I still like to go along a route. But before we do that, let's run over to Clover and finish this quest out. I'm not sure if his business plan quest will overlap with hers. I can't see that, so who knows? Probably not. No.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astral Lounge. Quit staring.
Did he really say that to us? We were literally passing him by.
Well, whatever you were aiming at is so dead. It's like there was something wrong with you. I really need to talk to you.
Oh. What about that? My bad. I just want to let you know, Sam just saved your life. Otherwise, you'd be a dead man right now. You understand what I mean?
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make? As usual.
He's so freaking lucky. Can we actually see Clover's face?
Welcome to Keltcore.
Fishes.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
Sabru agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic! I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Okay, at least one quest is done tonight.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they
Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Cuts and scrapes to dislocated limbs.
Okay, let's continue.
Hey, no funny stuff with that blue pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
How'd you like them apples, officer? 3-star Rangers, hey there.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
What did you say to me? Come back here. If I had more patience, I'd deal with you. I don't have any patience right now. Man, these 3-star rangers here have a really pushable outpost.
There's as many traps as there are temptations here in Neon.
Hi, Jalen.
If you're here to report a crime, take it to local security. They handle that stuff.
If local security handles a crime, why does Neon need a 3-star ranger?
Mostly to keep an eye on the smuggling trade. Black market goods flow through Neon like a river. Can't stop it, but I can at least keep an eye out in case it's something real serious.
Nothing to report, I'm just having a look around.
Yeah? Well, it's a public space. Word of advice. Enjoy the city, but know your limits. Trouble's waiting around every corner, and the law won't protect you the way it does in other places.
Thing is, everybody's talking about trouble around in every corner. And so far, we haven't come across any trouble. I have a healthy respect for my limits.
Everybody should, especially here. There's something else you need?
Was it your choice to be stationed in Neon?
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
So, the badge doesn't make you a target here?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her? Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
So you're keeping the peace, huh?
Later.
Adios, amigo. Looks like you're exactly where you should be.
Wouldn't expect too much help from local security. Best to just look out for yourself.
Oh, I can do that. I can look out for myself. Don't you worry about that now.
Word of advice. Be careful whose bad side you get on.
Like I said, it's very cozy out here. Sadly, nothing to eat. That's our fourth perk mag, I believe. Permanently reload and draw Laredo weapons, an additional 5% faster. Cool. Still haven't gotten around to using those. Cool, that's the 3-star ranger stand. Getting involved in. Guess we'll find out.
That other place. Newell's Goods. We have everything you could possibly.
This ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
I'm just trying to. Poor James. He's been so out of sorts lately.
Why is that, Rosa?
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I hope nothing's wrong. You sound awfully tired.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Wait, Sieghart? Sieghart's a good guy. Why? Why would Dietrich Sieghart be paying off Neon security?
For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain businesses with some type of safety assurance fee scheme. We've been spared that indignity so far. But it's absolutely disgraceful this kind of thing is happening.
Oh. Who's Dietrich?
He runs Sieghart's Outfitters. It's right outside the spaceport terminal. I suppose you could say he's our only real competition. If you ask me, he isn't such a terrible person. Please don't tell James I said that.
No, I agree with you totally. What's the Merchant Alliance?
It's a little group James formed, with some of the other vendors on Neon. I'd call it more of a support group, because all they do is sit around and complain about how hard it is to run a business here.
So you're taking Siegart's side, huh?
I'm not taking anyone's side. I just want all this infighting among Neon store owners to end. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
Why are you convinced your husband is wrong?
It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects.
Sure. And Dietrich did tell us that thugs have been coming around to his place. Does James know you don't agree with this crusade?
I have no idea. Anytime the subject comes up, it turns into an argument. Frankly, he's so obsessed with this Dietrich situation, I don't think he's listening to me at all.
I wouldn't mind helping your husband solve this problem.
Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the whole silly affair. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Or we have the flower to give to her as well. What's your opinion about Dietrich?
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter.
When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
I agree. Do you mind telling me how you and your husband met?
Oh, he'll be so upset for me telling you this. But it's such a funny story. I can't resist. James and I used to work on the Chasm Bass line at Xenofresh. We didn't do any of the Aurora extraction, just dealt with the leftovers. I was a supervisor on the line, and when the alarm went up that it had been stopped, I investigated. I find James inside a storage vat, up to his shoulders in stinky fish guts and blind as a bat. The gut got in his eyes, you see. I had to walk him to the showers, strip his work clothes, and hose him down. When he saw me standing there, he turned bright red. After the shift ended, we went out for a Terra brew and talked. A year later, we were married. Better times. Better times.
Hey, I'm glad it all worked out for you. I have a flyer from Saburo Okadikibo you might want to look at.
Here, let me see that. Huh. Not a bad idea. He might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Oh. Can I see what you have for sale?
I hope you find what you need.
I hope so too. Ammo. That'll do very nicely. Preventing Astroland Charmer. Have you got this one? We do now. Let's stock up on that. I think we have this. Take it anyway. Definitely have that. And I think we have that. Take it. Don't care about that. What is this? Neuro Boost Mark III. Neuro Boost. Neurotic Mark III. These are new. Do we have this hat? Ship parts? Yeah, definitely ship parts. Ma'am, can I sell you this stuff? The only thing I have a problem with this user interface is the legendary items colors. Like, hard to tell which one's legendary. It's a little bit brighter, but still. I'll keep that just in case.
Thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I had to chase more zone hits on it.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Roaring isn't fun. It's a poison. It needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please, it's not just the Aurora. It's an... Administrator Bayou. As long as he's in charge, the city will just get worse and worse.
Feel like making a purchase today?
If it's not epic or rare, then not now. Take it. We're mainly doing this to build up our auto hacks. Constellation request. Walter Stroud is putting up good money for anyone who has any info on this novelty item he's looking for. Says this on behalf of Constellation. They're paying for credits. They're paying top credits for strange rocks. Guess I can't complain. Interesting.
I tried hacking once. Still have a scar from it.
You're so funny.
I've had
Sam.
enough, Rosa. Seagard's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous!
It's the way things are. There's nothing we can do about it.
James.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
It doesn't suit you to be so petty. Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
Sigurd, what's that?
Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza.
Sounds like you have a problem with Sigurd's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Sigurd himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
What kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
For all you know, he doesn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Is all of Neon security corrupt?
I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city.
What's the story with you and Rosa?
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbass processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business. We've been in love ever since.
You didn't tell us about falling into what? You know, I'll go talk to Sigurd and see if I can talk some sense into him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
Don't have to say anything.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
How often have you tried speaking to Sigurd yourself?
The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me. Let me know if we can make a deal.
Do you share the same inventory as your wife? I guess I forgot to pick that up. I think you do, don't you? No, you don't. No, this is what we sold him.
Watch, I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Everything you...
Man, this place is in need of some justice. And we're gonna provide it to them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. So that's clearly going to be Raijin, right? We're gonna bypass Raijin for a sec, complete the others, we'll walk down this way, go speak to Sigurd, then come back. That's pretty nice.
Yeah?
Thirsty? Of course you are. So pop on in to the Grand's Liquors and satisfy your cravings.
I don't really want to satisfy any
Your
cravings.
dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
You think he finally regrets disappearing on you all those years ago?
No. I think he finally ran out of credits.
No wonder you're stocking up.
I hope he doesn't expect things to just go back to the way they were.
I keep forgetting. Not everyone has a family like mine.
I gotta tell you, man,
Hey
Landy's the best. Come on, your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
Glad you like it, but there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. It's not much of a secret if I go around telling people.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. The ingredients will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone!
Hey there.
Customer, feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick.
Might as well try to use this.
Here for some blend? Can't blame you. Best drink in the settled systems.
No, not today. Just picking up some beers.
Oh. Well, suit yourself. Your boss.
So, Yannick. One sec.
Customer,
How's it
feel
going?
free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick. Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
Never heard of it. What is it?
The new gotta be new in Neon. Because it's only the most popular drink in the city. You should try one. I guarantee that once you taste it, you'll be hooked.
I mean, it clearly sells booze. Nope, I'm not here for that. I'm just passing.
Browse all you like, as long as you buy before you leave. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out Blend is back in stock, it's going to be a stampede.
Who's Nesher again? Oh, he's the guy in the jail, isn't he? Sabaru has a business opportunity that could benefit both of you. Here's a flyer explaining everything.
Whatever, just hand it over. I'll look at it on my own time.
Why is Blend so popular?
Probably because you can't buy it anywhere else except at my shop. And I mean anywhere. As in the entire settled systems. It's got a special blend of secret ingredients that you can only find in Neon.
Let's give him some money. Maybe this will let me know those secret ingredients.
Hey, if you're going to throw money at me, who am I to keep secrets, right? The primary ingredient in Blend is Aurora. The rest is the same crap you'd find inside a few liquor bottles. And a touch of sugar to wash it all down. There. Now that you're savvy to the main ingredient, you don't need to be yapping about it in public. Understood? For your information, the distribution of Aurora anywhere except the Astro Lounge is illegal. Off the books, that shit flows like water around the city.
Have you ever thought about selling Blend outside of Neon?
No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming. Blend is part of the Neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here.
Business is booming, so we're not gonna ask him. Should we ask him about Nesher before we get the package? I'd like to buy some liquor.
If you've got money, I've got liquor.
Let's see what it's selling. Here's Blend. Here it is. Carbonated alcoholic beverage blended with caffeine. Slows time by 20% for 10 seconds. 75 damage resist. And 20% O2 recovery. Too bad we don't drink alcohol.
Got plenty of ice cold
I want to make a save before we talk to him about Nesher.
drinks in stock.
Ah, a customer. Feel free to spend your credits.
Nesher sent me
Or
to talk
get
with
the
you.
hell. Neshar? Don't know what you're talking about. Not unless you can prove it.
Ah,
Take
need
it
the
easy.
package. That's fine. Just wanted to see what it was.
I guess I've been lucky. My parents and I have always been close.
Who's there, friend? Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs.
Ryujin Apartments. number 305. This might relate to a quest from Ryujin itself. I presume it's only a single apartment. Of course, we only have access to one floor, so... And that's automatic. What is this? Can't quite make out the name. Just want to find out.
The word myrtle refers to a blob of toothpaste placed on the bristles of a toothbrush.
No, Sticks, I didn't mean to literally tell me. Yeah, forget it. Good talk.
Welcome to Neon Tactical.
Now, why can't we build a green robot like this or make
You know, Sticks,
rascals?
the city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once.
Wow.
All weapons are currently 0% off.
Who spray painted your chassis?
I'm sorry, your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor.
Man, it's a shame they didn't include that in this game and left it to be dealt with in the DLCs. What's your relationship with Rennick?
Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection. Disengaged.
The other day, Sticks, I met a miner from Gazal.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. Not at first. But then I realized she wasn't a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? Because all she ever wanted was mine.
Good one.
Get it? Ah, you get it, Sticks. You're laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm only stealing because we got the trade authority coming up
Yeah?
next.
What do you want? You ever get nightmares, Sticks? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin.
This guy seriously needs to socialize with some actual human beings.
Sometimes, Sticks, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you got a point. I would have screwed it up either way.
Frank.
If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
What are you afraid I'm going to do?
Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances.
Well, at least one of those things I've done. That's an awful way to treat a potential customer.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
A robot can't handle complaints.
Hey, he can handle millions of calculations per second. A few complaints would be child's play for him. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
I could track the person down who's defaced Styx if you like.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Why would somebody spray paint your robot with graffiti?
Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block. And that suits me fine. But this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have.
No, too right. I could pay for the paint removal if you want, pal.
I appreciate the offer, but it isn't about the money. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx.
You got it. Speak to or kill Warlord. Why is Warlord targeting you?
Warlord's one of the Disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
I'm thinking about joining up with security.
Why do people give you a hard time about having Styx around?
I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am.
How did you and Styx end up together?
I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payments stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job getting Styx up and running.
Cool. I know it's none of my business, but what happened to your eye, pal?
It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder. Slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too. Until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash.
So, I've got this cross-promotion opportunity for you from Sabaru. Would you like it?
Not something I'm interested in. I don't need any handouts. I'll pass.
Maybe we have to do a quest and maybe be appreciative. Let me see what you have.
If you've got the credits, I've got what you need.
I don't think you do. We'll leave the older pistol. Refined rune stash shard. 61. Okay, hold that thought for a second. The bus cut. Rapid fire. Unique weapon. Randomly switches to explosive rounds. Do we need the bus cut? This is a Grendel, right, I think? No, I don't. $61 $180. Refined. Fine. That's fine. I need it.
Styx, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Pretty decent sized establishment. You've got it, pal. Take the grapes.
Better not be a waste of my time.
If you're gonna take that attitude. I mean, with that attitude, we have to steal his gun and then sell it back to him, right? Make him look like a dummy. It's only fair.
Need something?
Yep, but before we do that, actually, let's increase your credit if you can. So click on that, click on him. Click return, click out, click OK.
Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving?
Well, a good day to you too.
Alright, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
You don't seem to be afraid of getting caught.
Getting caught? By who? Neon Security doesn't give a crap, and the Freestar Rangers here are a joke. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now what'll it be?
How does the TA manage to stay off the Freestar Rangers radar?
Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. As long as I stay out of their business, they stay out of mine. On the rare occasion that I've run into something that's red hot, Ranger Price swings by as a follow-up, we put our heads together and figure it out. It's never really been a problem. You can ask him if you like.
Saburo Okadibo has a cross promotion opportunity for you if you're interested.
Not interested.
Let's do business.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Right, so now I see his money has increased significantly. First thing I'm going to do is sell those contrabands. That's everything, right? I honestly haven't had a chance to go back to the outpost or switch the game on off stream to deal with all this, but I will, I promise. That's my promise to you, guaranteed, at some point. What have you got now? Nothing really. Now, we've got no more weapons. Actually, we've got tons of weapons. Let's buy that back. I'm considering whether we want the advanced mag pulse. I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe this time. And the assault rifle, yeah, keep that. Definitely. That'll do. I swear I've cleaned all these out and I'm still getting tons of these. Every time. Back in the ship's cargo for some reason. I'm gonna have to look at that once we finish tonight, tomorrow when we come back. See if they come back in the inventory. I don't remember picking any of these up, apart from the first time we started playing early in the game. Finally, done.
Can we just get on? If you find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
So he doesn't want to fly. I'm not sure how we're going to get on his good side. There's no persuade option.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of
Actually, hold on. Where's Seagits?
Ready to make your ultimate.
Might have a word with him about the security issue.
Come on in, please. Have a good look around. Welcome to Sickhart's Outfitters.
I have a fly for you from Saburo Okadibo, in case you're interested.
Business could always be better. I'll take that.
Nice.
Remember to steer clear.
I'll save in case we need to persuade him.
Neon Secure. Hello there!
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Can't be okay with letting Dexter profit off the gains.
You think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than to run my business free of Dexter's thieving. But what power do we really have? If I don't pay Dexter, he'll make sure every gang in the city takes a piece of my stock.
There you go. Still think you should stop the payments.
And why is that?
Look at this. +5. Rosa knew. Rosa said she guessed why you pay Dexter. But she also said you're a good man. And good men stand up to corruption.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
Good man. Of course, Dexter will turn up and put a bullet in his head.
Apply today, the nearest keys.
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
All your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Euro lamps? Oh yeah.
Right, James, got some good news.
We have a moment. Say hello to my wife, Rosa.
Dietrich has agreed to stop payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Of course. You should have tried being less combative.
I reckon I should have. This whole time I've been so angry at Siegert for making those payments. I never bothered to ask him why.
What did I tell you? You assume the worst in people and you'll make it so.
I knew when I told you so was coming, but I guess I deserve it. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
Check. Euro lamps?
Right. That leaves Ryujin, Epside, and other remaining quests. What time is it? 6:30 almost. Okay. I think it would be a good idea to stop here. And tomorrow when we come in, we'll spend as much time as is needed with this faction quest, Ryujin. It definitely is a faction quest, right? Yeah, it definitely is. So this could be a long one. So, yeah, I think that's probably the best idea, right? Tomorrow, come back, Ryujin Industries. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your joining me tonight. And if you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate it. Until next episode, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you might be. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And please join me for tomorrow. Next time. Take care. Bye-bye.